What if I told you I built a Flutter mobile app and a Python backend in just minutes using Claude? Today, I'm creating a story slicer app that turns one image into perfect Instagram stories. I'm going to talk to Claude like a human, give it one smart prompt, and build a story splitter app that turns one image into Instagram stories. So I just described my idea in simple words. I want to create a production-ready mobile app that lets users split one photo into 3 to 5 perfectly aligned Instagram story slides in high quality. And once you explain your idea clearly, like this, you can use ChatGPT to turn that idea into a full app prompt and actually start building it. Alright, here we go. The moment I hit enter, Claude immediately starts generating the application code. I'm using the Sonnet version of Claude, and you can see it's already writing the Python backend and the Flutter front end for Android. Let's just wait a bit and see the complete code generation. Okay, it's finished now. The full code is generated, and it even comes with a proper user manual explaining how to set everything up. The documentation quality is really good. So this document basically walks you through the entire Story Slicer project, end to end. It explains how the app is structured, how the Python backend and the Flutter mobile app are organized, and how both parts work together as one complete system. It clearly breaks down what each folder and file is responsible for, from image processing on the backend to screens, state management, and API handling on the Flutter side. The document also explains how the project can be run locally, containerized with Docker, and deployed to different cloud platforms, making it suitable for both learning and real production use. On top of that, it covers how to prepare the app for Android and iOS builds, how testing is handled, how configuration and environment variables work, and how the app can be scaled and monitored once it's live. Overall, this documentation acts like a complete guide, not just showing code, but explaining how to set up, deploy, maintain, and grow the Story Slicer app in a clean, production-ready way. So this Python backend is basically the engine of the Story Slicer app. It's built using Fast API, which means it's lightweight, fast, and perfect for handling image processing without any heavy setup. First, it sets up a simple API with CORS enabled, so the Flutter mobile app can talk to it without any issues, whether you're testing locally or running it in the cloud. The main job of this backend is really just one thing. Take an image, process it, and send back perfectly sized Instagram story slides. When a user uploads an image, the backend first checks if it's actually an image and not some random file. Then it loads the image using Pillow and converts it to the right format so everything stays consistent. The core logic happens in the image splitting function. The backend calculates how to slice the image vertically, keeps the 9:16 story ratio, and then resizes every slice to 1080 by 1920, which is exactly what Instagram expects. Each slice is processed in high quality using proper resampling, so there's no visible quality loss when you post it as a story. Once all the slices are ready, the backend packs them into a zip file in memory. Nothing gets saved on the server. This keeps things fast, clean, and privacy-friendly. Finally, it streams that zip file straight back to the Flutter app for download. No database, no storage, no user data. Just pure processing. There are also simple health check endpoints, so you can quickly see if the backend is running fine, which is super useful when deploying this to the cloud. Overall, this backend is designed to be stateless, fast, and production-ready, doing exactly one job and doing it really well. Alright, now let's actually run the front-end part of the app. Since we made a lot of changes and added new dependencies, the first thing I always do is clean the project. This just clears out any old build files, so we start fresh. Once that's done, I let Flutter fetch and install all the required packages for the app. This step makes sure every dependency listed in the project is properly downloaded and ready to use. After that, we're ready to launch the app. I run it in debug mode on Android so we can test everything live, see logs, and make sure the UI and backend connection are working as expected. At this point, Flutter builds the app, installs it on the emulator or device, and opens it automatically. If everything is set up correctly, you should see the Story Slicer app running and ready to use. Alright, the app is finally ready. I've opened Android Studio, the Pixel 6 emulator is running, and you can already see the home screen of the app loaded up perfectly. Now, I'm going to upload an image. I'll just pick one straight from the gallery. You can split it in 3 different options. 3, 4, 5 here. I am choosing 4, so it will show the 4 part of sliced images. I'm choosing 4 tiles to split the image, and you can see the app instantly processes it. I can zoom in and preview each sliced image. Everything is perfectly aligned, no quality loss at all. Once that's done, the app is ready to download the final story slides. And honestly, all of this happened in just a few minutes, from idea to a working mobile app. This is a real usable Story Slicer app. This is the power of AI. A complete mobile app, built fast, clean, and production ready. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and huge credit to AI for making this possible. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.